What's good, y'all, man? We got Spider-Man No Way Home, Tobey Maguire, Easter egg hidden in the trailer, man. A lot of people talking about this is Tobey Maguire, man, but they just, what you call those things? They edit it out, you know what I mean, type shit. So, yeah, a lot of people, because they see a suit, you know what I'm saying, that's what Tobey Maguire did, which, you know what I'm saying, he did wear a suit too. So, it's like, it's a lot of reminiscence, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I mean, then again, they could edit out because that's what they do with trailers. They edit shit out, sometimes they edit shit in. You know what I'm saying? That's why it takes them a while, not a while, but somewhat a while to edit videos and shit like that. So yeah, though, man. But about to get Easter eggs, hidden trailer about Tobey Maguire, man. Not too much about Andrew yet, but we talking about Tobey Maguire. But Andrew we ain't really excited for Andrew, but we excited for Tobey Maguire though. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit though. I ain't gonna lie though, type of shit. But you know, he the OG too. So yeah though, man. Hey, check the video, man. Yeah, let's get it. Let's see what's the Easter egg hidden in the, you know what I'm saying, Tobey Maguire shit, man. But yeah, let's get it.
To new rock stars, I'm Eric Voss, and the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer changed the MCU game on several fronts. But most disruptive was the return of Alfred Molina as
damn. I was happy as hell, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I saw his ass and I was like, woo. Oh yeah, I'm watching the movie for sure. No
Doc
cap.
Ock, last seen drowning in the 2004 Sam Raimi.
Oh yeah, they said that scene that he popped up in was the same scene he died in. So yeah, I ain't not know that shit. So like look at that breakdowns and shit. I ain't not know that. I know he died from that, but not from the same. You feel me? Same place that he died from. I ain't not know that part.
Spider-Man 2, previously considered a separate film universe, but you cannot keep a theater nerd down.
If I were a wealthy man.
Now, Doc Ock, of course, isn't the only returning face in this film, with
Green
Goblin as Norman Osborn, Green Goblin, Jamie Foxx, Electro, and Lizard, and Sandman. All of these making it more likely that past Peter Parkers, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield might return too. But now that we know more about this movie, how would that happen? Well, the answer might actually be
yeah, that's true. Like, if they return, how they come about? Because of the blood he put on the spell and shit, something like that. Like how they come back. I mean, we're gonna see it when the movie come out, how they, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, you know how, like, you know.
Doc Ock's odd greeting.
Hello, Peter.
Why would Doc Ock say this to Tom Holland, Peter Parker, when his...
Yeah, a lot of people like, that might be Tobey Maguire, but they just added his face for Tom Holland. That's a lot of people
Parker looks like Tobey Maguire. And I think the answer to that question, plus a huge detail most folks might have missed from the trailer, might reveal how this movie's multiverse logic works exactly, and in what form Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield could appear. Now, when it comes to Doc Ock saying, "Hello, Peter," the go-to assumption is that this is just another example of deceptive trailer editing. Doc Ock could actually be in a different scene and be seeing his Peter Parker in this moment, played by Tobey Maguire, with that alternate Peter's body getting sucked into this universe along with all the villains we're seeing. And in that way, you could look at this line as a clue that Tobey Maguire's rumored cameo in this movie could be happening. A second explanation is that Doc Ock's moment here is not the moment of his arrival in this universe, but rather a scene later in the movie after Octavius has had some time to get to know the Peter of this universe. That's why he recognizes him. But there is a weirder and cooler explanation.
Like,
I think that
Peter.
Doc Ock sees this Peter Parker with the face and form of...
That's what a lot of people are saying. Like, see, the original trailer probably was Tobey Maguire, but they're like, hey, we ain't gonna surprise them like that. So they you know what I'm saying? You know how to edit. You know, you can do that. You can edit your videos, make it, you know what I'm saying? Make it as Tom Holland face, whoop whoop, and boom like that. And that's why he said, "Hello, Peter," because he don't know Tom Holland like that, but he knows Tobey Maguire like that. So that's why I'm like, it might be Tobey Maguire just in a Tom Holland face though. You know, but hey, we never know.
Tobey Maguire, despite us seeing him as Tom Holland. Because notice Peter's clothes. Throughout the trailer, Peter's street clothes are the stuff he's always worn. His nerdy, the physics are theoretical.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he wear a suit. Like, you don't be wearing suits like that. You know what I mean?
On his real shirt that he wore in Homecoming, a blue plaid shirt while hanging out with MJ, a flannel shirt worn over that nerdy Atticus t-shirt when he meets with Doctor Strange. But in a few shots, Peter wears a gray suit jacket, a light blue shirt, and a dark blue tie. Almost exactly the same outfit that Tobey Maguire Peter Parker wears in Spider-Man 3 in 2007. True. The night he sees Mary Jane's play, the Venom symbiote finds him, and when he first battles Harry Osborn Goblin. The necktie is a bit different, but the shirt and jacket are exactly the same. Additionally, I discovered upon rewatch that Peter's shoes in most of the shots are the gray and black Jordan 1 Shadow 2.0 on the roof with MJ, in the frozen sanctum with Strange, and during the spell. But in all the scenes we see of him after the spell takes place, like when Peter is wearing that suit jacket, Peter is wearing different shoes. Like he's wearing these shoes. In this shot, Doctor Strange pushes Peter's soul out of his body. Now, I know a guy can have multiple pairs of shoes, sure. I just think it is interesting that in all the shots before the spell, it's one pair, but then after the spell, another. But hey, here's a dilemma. You've got 10 minutes to waste and you've already watched every new Rockstar's video, so what to do? Well, you grab your phone and you open up Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
And you know, lie respectfully. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I skipped that motherfucker. Okay.
10-second matchmaking and 10-minute matches, less boring wait time and farming, and more fun action. They've done all kinds of cool collaborations, already augmenting the ability to build a MOBA game here. Again, says
2 different lives.
Referring to Peter's desire to have both a plain life
because you trying to live
his gifts. Download now. In the trailer, Doctor Strange says
the problem is you trying to live 2 different lives.
Referring to Peter's desire to have both a private life as a student and a public life as an Avenger. But in the context of this scene, Strange is answering Peter's question of what just happened, and I think he's giving a metaphysical explanation of the effects of that multiversal crossover. As part of that spell, Strange appeared to use a strand of Peter's hair, similar to the way Strange used Thor's hair to conjure Odin's location, and the way Agatha used Wanda's hair to conjure another memory-based incantation. That would mean that whatever this spell was designed to do, it was based on Peter Parker's unique identity and inner desires, his soul. That means the way the spell flips and collides the separate universes together, it does so upon the axis of this soul. The multiverse collision could have sucked in alternate Peters and people close to those alternate Peters, like his enemies and loved ones, and caused all of them to respawn in this reality.
Yeah, because you see the hole when yeah, he went to explode. You see that hole, like, you know what I mean? So they all, like, went to that hole, you know, that time travel hole, and, you know, went to his universe.
Peters converging on the subject of the spell, the one who cast this wish, MCU Peter. Therefore, each of the alternate Peters take the form of and look like the head whose hair that was plucked from Tom Holland Peter. However, to others from their home realities, those alternate Peters look like the original universe selves. So to Doc Ock, this Peter looks like Tobey Maguire, and that's why Doc Ock recognizes him. But that would also be why this Peter looks so confused, standing next to this woman's car window, as if seconds earlier he was staring at his own reflection and confused why it looked like Tom Holland. That could also explain why this Peter appears in the Tobey outfit, and why Peter in this same outfit looks even more confused in that murky dungeon that I have theorized could be inside.
Oh, I get it now. Nah, I get it.
Doctor Strange's artifact pocket prison, where he traps extra-dimensional entities. If this is Tobey Peter, that would be why he's stuck here, because his soul is from another dimension like the rest of these villains. Doctor Strange detaching Peter's soul from his Spider-Man body might not just be a disarming maneuver, but a way for Strange to verify which Peter's soul is inhabiting this body. Now, this explanation could mean there are multiple Tom Hollands swinging around New York, each with a soul of a different universe's Spider-Man.
Yeah, I see.
And yeah, this could be why we see one Spider-Man in the Far From Home suit, one in the new black suit, one in the Iron Spider.
Oh, I get it. Okay, this is gonna be lit though. This whole movie gonna be lit. Okay.
Their armor.
I get it though.
We need all of them. Multiple Peter Parkers, all of them looking like Tom Holland, but in the eyes of the villains who fought them, they look like
Tobey Maguire, or they look like Andrew Griffin. in their eyes, though.
The actors who played that particular Peter Parker. So from our point of view, Tom Holland. From Norman Osborn and Otto Octavius' point of view, Tobey Maguire.
Right.
From the Lizard and Electro's point of view, Andrew Garfield. Now, alternatively, there could just be one Tom Holland Peter Parker in this movie with different Peter souls.
That's what I was saying, though. Like, it's gonna be 3. Like, I thought, like, it might be just be one. It's just in there, like he said, in their spirit. You know what I mean? In their spirit thing inside of them. Maybe 3, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I don't know. We see it though when the 2 trailers come out. But I'm thinking like he thinking like it might just be that. You know, one Spider-Man just, you know, that octopus might look at, oh, Tom Maguire, and then Lizard or the Electro, they might say, oh, this is Andrew. You know what I mean? Or Goblin might say, oh, Tom Maguire. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking the same way he thinking, but it might be 2 other Spider-Mans, but we just gotta see. We just gotta see, man.
For control of his mind, and that could be what Strange meant by Peter living 2 different lives. But I don't know, that kind of feels like the sort of concept that Marvel will explore in Moon Knight instead. But what I like about this theory is that it helps explain why Tom Holland was so adamant that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield would not be in this movie. Like, if they are souls sharing a body.
Oh yeah, they did say we not in the movie though, but people was like, oh, they might be. Now it's like 3, you know, they see last season 6, they're like, oh, well, they gonna be in this bit. Now I'm thinking like it might just be their souls, and that's pretty much it. But I don't know. We see it though. We see it when the movie come out or the 2 trailers.
All of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's scenes as disembodied souls or alternate perspectives of Peter seen in his place from different vantage points, all of that could have been shot separately without Tom Holland ever sharing a set with them. Now, yes, it does sound like a production nightmare with dozens of alternate versions of the script or Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield locked away in a closed-off green screen set, but also you could argue it's the perfect Spider-Man movie for Tom Holland, a super secretive movie whose production would be designed around his unique tendency to blab plot secrets. That would require him to just simply show off that signature naive bafflement that has made his Peter Parker so endearing. Or maybe he does know, and he's just gotten really good at keeping a secret, fueled by the prospect of being able to do slight impressions of the Peter Parkers he grew up watching, inhabiting his body, like Chris Evans playing Loki impersonating Cap. Now, yeah, it could just be way simpler than I'm making it out to be, and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield could appear in their normal bodies separate from Tom Holland Peter. Or they won't cameo at all, and Peter's wardrobe is just a weirdly specific homage or a coincidence. But if I've learned one thing from doing this job, folks, there are no coincidences, just Mephisto occasionally gaslighting himself from this title to the next one. Support New Rockstars by checking out our merch options, including our new What If limited edition shirt. You can get those at newrockstarsmerch.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EAVOS. Follow and subscribe to New Rockstars. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, we see though. We see when it comes out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we see when it comes out. We see when it comes out, man. But yeah, though, man, I was Tom Maguire Easter egg hidden in the trailer, man. But I'm thinking like, you know, as he think, man, like it might just be all one Spider-Man, just different souls and shit, man. But hey, let me know what y'all think, man. The comment below, man. Let me know. I'm out, y'all, and I'm gonna be high. Peace.